Am I looking forward to FIFA 18? Hell, yes, I am. After all the things that we had at E3 and things like articles talking about the gameplay and everything like that, absolutely I'm looking forward to it. The gameplay is apparently going to be much more realistic. They've actually gone and videoed as much of the players, as many of the players as they could. Obviously, they can't do all of the players in the world. I don't think anyway, but hey, who knows? But I know that they highlighted Raheem Sterling and his running, and obviously Cristiano Ronaldo, the guy who is on the pack of one of the editions anyway. I'm pretty sure he might be on all of them. I'm not entirely sure. But I'll be pre-ordering the Icon edition. And that is one thing that I do want to come on to straight away. As a PlayStation 4 player, Icons. Excellent news. I've been waiting for... I was thinking I was going to have to make the switch to Xbox at some point. And I really don't want to do that because I don't like Xbox controllers. They do not compute with my hands. I like the joysticks being next to each other and a nice, D-pad or whatever you'd like to call it. Directional pad. D-pad, yes. Hell yes. Anyway, that's primary reason I don't have an Xbox. If they had better controllers or controllers I liked, I would probably have one by now. Purely because of Legends on FIFA. And why does it take Legends on FIFA to have that? I'll tell you why. As a Liverpool fan, I've been wanting to put together for ages a good road to glory. And when you've got the likes of Carragher and you had Michael Owen as well. Now, that's an iffy one as well, whether I'd actually have him in there. But I'd also have, bloody hell, God, Robbie Fowler. I put that together and I could have had Gerrard in this year as well. God knows what's going to happen if he's going to get an icon card now or what. The thing that worries me, when they did the icon reveal on Twitch, and I think it was Castro that was doing it, along with a couple of other guys like Chewboy and stuff like that. And they were doing it, and they were, you had this older guy, can't remember his name, that had, he was an icon card that has a flat cap. You had Maradona, Thierry Henry, Ronaldo, original Ronaldo had obviously been revealed as well, which was ace. And then they revealed Pele, and I'm like, Pele was a legend already. We knew that. Do we need that again? Do we need that again? And literally a couple of seconds later, are they going to be rebooting Legends as icons? Which does that mean all the current Legends they have, are they getting rid of them and they're going to replace them and slowly start to release them out as icons? I really hope they don't do that, because like when I heard the icons were going to be like on PlayStation, I've already planned out what my FIFA series is going to be. It was going to be like, Carragher and Robbie Fowler, and if Gerrard happens to be in there at some point, he was going to be in there as well. Maybe Michael Owen, if for a little bit, and then we can sell him like he did in real life, and could anyway probably get injured and he'd be out of the team anyway for a good while. But yeah, that was my whole thing for like FIFA 18. I had loads of ideas and literally halted in my tracks, and EA have been very, very quiet about it. They haven't really said anything more about the icons apart from there's more to come. And that's like, oh, cool. Can please have some Liverpool players in there? At least give me Robbie Fowler. Please give me Robbie Fowler, and then I can at least do my Boot of God series. Yes, I was going to call it the Boot of God. Don't question it. Don't. It came to my mind. I might come up with a different one, but I thought it was a good title. So anyway, let's leave that where it is, okay? Now, the other things in the game, obviously, with stuff like they talk about how they're going to be redoing this, and they're going to be redoing Ultimate Team and all that sort of stuff. They're going to be revisiting career mode. There's going to be more of the journey, which I thought was a complete waste of time. All this sort of stuff they talk about where the gameplay is going to be more realistic. They're going to actually have more free-flowing running. They say that every year, so we'll see what happens when the betas come out. If they do them. Like last year I did get a good... I had a good, I can't remember, I think it was 2 weeks, a closed beta, and that was decent, to be fair. That was decent. What I would like them to do in the beta is, because it's temporary, could they at least load us with some Ultimate Team players to actually like build with and stuff like that, not have to actually spend money on packs, or do squad building challenges and stuff like that, and even then you probably end up having to spend money and get some packs and points and stuff like that. They don't actually preload you with anything, like, which would be quite decent. I'm not saying let everybody have full availability like the likes of like Spencer and that do when they get their behind the scenes access to be able to make videos and that. Just maybe give us something that, to vet the appetite, I should say. I don't know. You never know what they're going to give you. And also, when you get a closed beta, you're not allowed to talk about it. You're not allowed to make videos about it. And I was gonna, and then I read the terms and conditions, and you can't. And that's probably going to be the same this year if they do that, which I hope they do, because that was really decent, and it got me used to the game pretty quick as well. I don't know how you get a closed beta one. I think you just have to play it a lot, just in case anyone was wondering. I've played nearly 1,200 games on Ultimate Team this year alone. Never mind, you know, online seasons and career mode and stuff like that I've done. Yeah, I think you just have to play it a lot. It's quite sad that I've played that amount of games though. The big thing for me is the legends / icons. I really do. If anyone has any information about icons and what they're going to do with them, are they going to reboot them and stuff like that, I'd love to know, because then I can prepare. I know they're probably going to let us know way before the game comes out, but even so, I'll be absolutely gutted if they actually get rid of... I even wanted to try Alan Shearer, just because he has an absolute rocket of a shot. I really do. But anyway, let me know what you think. What do you guys think that are playing FIFA, that will be playing FIFA next year? Maybe making videos yourselves as well. What do you think FIFA 18 is going to give us that 17 hasn't? Or maybe 17 hasn't, you know, delivered on? Because I do think that FIFA 17 has failed in some areas quite... I don't want to say quite badly, but there are some areas where it is ridiculous. And I'm going to do a separate small video on that one as well, mainly covering things like the Weekend League, everything like that. I'm going to try and cover that one, because there are some things that seem to be creeping back into the game that seem to have gone from FIFA 15, and then they've seemed to creep back in. And I'm talking things like online connectivity and stuff like that, but I'm going to cover that in a different video. Just wanted to get some thoughts out there about the icon situation with FIFA 18. Fingers crossed we can get something. Oh God, come on, the boot of God. It needs to happen. Anyway, hope you've enjoyed the video. If you have, drop it a like, subscribe if you're new around here, get your thoughts in the comments boxes below as well. And as always, thanks very much for watching, and I'll catch you later.